Hey guys, it's December 7th. I'm in the car waiting for it to warm up so I can go to Walmart and go to get Selena at school. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and yeah, I can't move the car yet because it's kind of frozen. I don't know why I didn't start the Jeep a little bit earlier when I was in the house. Today's been pretty uneventful. I didn't get a phone call for work yet again this morning, so I'm starting to get worried. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they just don't need me because the teachers have all their holidays used up before Christmas. I don't know. But I'm not allowed to call them begging for work. I have to wait until they call me. So it's just a waiting game. I'm getting some digital stuff done, digital art while I'm waiting though. And Jeremy's still in bed. And he's got one more night to work, and then he's off until Sunday. Sunday he's working right up until Thursday, and then he's off for 2 weeks for Christmas, except for the 23rd. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. So I'm just looking at my dash here. I got a warning saying that my tires are flat. Well, the tires are low. None of them are the same. It got really cold last night, so I think the nitrous in the tires went a little bit. I don't have regular air in the tires. They put nitrous in it at the garage when I complained the last time the tires are going flat. So it was happening for no reason. And they thought that maybe the sensors were bad for, you know, adjusting the tire pressure and everything. So they fixed everything and gave me a free fill of nitrous for the tires. So that is what's going on there. But I'm gonna try to back out, and I got 25 minutes to get to Walmart and get some dog and cat food, or cat litter. I don't eat cat food, before I gotta go get Selena at school. So I'm just gonna go do that. And it's probably going to be ridiculously busy over there. It's like the first week of December, and you swear to God it's Christmas Eve tomorrow. That's how bad people are. So this is what I'm working on this afternoon. Come on, focus. There we go. This is a painting that I did in January of this year, I think, a watercolor illustration. And I thought that I would put it in, and I'm just tracing my own work here, because I already did the drawing once. I don't want to have to redraw it again, and besides, I can never draw the same thing twice, so I decided just to put it in and just trace the picture that I've already done. I'm going to turn this into a coloring page for one of my new coloring books that's coming out next year, and I think I might put it up as a single coloring page on my Etsy shop as well. That's what I'm doing. And my tablet's working out really good. Haven't been any issues with it. It hasn't been overheating or anything, so all that's good. One sec, flip it around. So yeah, it was minus 20 out today actually. So it was really cold outside when I went out to the store, and excuse me, my lungs are still hurting. So when I got home, well, while I was at Walmart, I got stopped by a homeless man, and I gave him some money. It wasn't very much, it was just a couple dollars, and he had come over and he had asked me if I needed help putting my bags in the Jeep. I told him no, and then he said, well, you know, I haven't eaten all day, is there any way you can help me out? And I'm like, oh, again? So like, something told me to be nice, to be good, and like, I don't usually give people money. I don't usually have change on me anyway, but this guy ended up getting lucky today. I had a bit of change in my wallet, so I handed him over a couple dollars. So then when I got home, I told Jeremy about it, and I went out and took the dogs outside and whatever, and one of the girls here in town came over with a tray of cookies as a surprise, so that was really nice of her. And then right after that I got a phone call for work for tomorrow afternoon, so I don't know if my good deed brought some karma or if it was just coincidence. So but yeah, I have work tomorrow afternoon. I'm actually going to Selena's school tomorrow afternoon, but I'm going to be in an 8th grade class, not hers. She's only in the 4th grade. The school is pretty easy to get around. It won't be too hard, and it's only for 2.5 hours, but I'll get a half day's pay, so that'll be alright. And then I have 4 days next week that I can work as well before this pay period is done. So I guess they just didn't need me all week because they haven't given me a call until today. So I'm kind of at the bottom of the sub list because there's been people there from last year and the year before, and well, I haven't done any sub teaching since 2011. And so there are people ahead of me, so of course they're going to get called first. So, but yeah, I have work tomorrow afternoon, and Jeremy will be home tomorrow afternoon, but it's just for a few hours. And he's probably going to sleep maybe until 2 or 3 anyway, because he's just getting off nights. And that means I get to stay up a little bit later tonight. I don't have to go to bed at 12, because I don't have to be at the school until 1:45 tomorrow. So I can actually stay up a little bit later, and I guess I'll take Selena to school in the morning, but I can lay back down for a couple hours more sleep if I need to. So yeah, so I'm gonna continue working on my line work and everything tonight. I found 6 pictures that I did years ago that I either didn't finish or that I would like to redo them. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to work on. And last night, I got my idea together for a collab that I'm doing with, oh my goodness, I hope I'm getting his name right, Finamates on YouTube. So I'm doing a collab with him. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be telling people who I'm doing a collab with, but not many people watch my vlogs anyway. So I will be doing a collab with him. That's going to be uploaded on the 20th of December. Yes, on the Tuesday. It's the 20th of December, and I hope it's going to turn out pretty cool. So that's my first collab that I'm going to do with just one particular person. So hopefully I'll get some more after that to do for my channel. And I did knock my channel back to 1 video a week on Fridays because 2 was getting to be a little bit too much, but I can always post a bonus video if I have time to make that extra video a week. And so yeah, that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go and actually pop a pizza in the oven for supper, and because Jeremy has to go to work at 7, and yeah, I'm gonna just meddle around in here for the night, watch some art videos, and catch up on some vlogs, which I'm being very bad about lately because just haven't been really in the mood to do much of anything. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's about minus 34, 35 outside today. Just taking the dogs out real quick. Jeremy has gone out there with them. We don't keep Pixie outside very long when it's cold outside because she doesn't have much fur on her belly, so. Evie's back there hopping around. We're getting ready to go to the post office and mail my mom and dad a package, and then we gotta run to Safeway real quick, pick up a couple things, and then we're gonna come back and pretty much veg for the rest of the weekend. Jeremy's out braving the cold to put the groceries in the back seat of the truck. It's about, like I said, minus 30 something out today. Still, there's a bit of snow in some places, but it's not too bad. But everyone is driving like a bunch of, I'll call them monkeys today. Other words I want to use are a little bit too harsh. People are just skidding and sliding all over the road, just cutting people off and being rude. And a little chilly?
That's alright.
That's alright when you grow up in it. This is our back door right now. You can't, it's ice. It's, it can blow on it. You can use your breath and blow on it and clear it out, but then it just frosts over right away. Got all the dogs outside and you can't even see. Anyway, going to the dogs outside. It's really cold, so we're just letting them out long enough to go pee. And yeah, Jeremy's gonna go get supper in a little bit. We decided to, come on pups. We decided to order a pizza tonight for Jeremy, and then me and Selena are gonna have poutine from Tom's. I was gonna make stuffed meatballs again because we haven't had them in a while, and ended up slicing my finger once yesterday on a pad of Post-its while I was working, and then I sliced my finger open again today, the exact same finger, on a box that we were taking out of Selena's bedroom. So needless to say, I am not putting bloody meat near my open cut on my fingers, so we're just gonna eat out. So Jeremy's going to go pick that up in a bit. And I don't know what we're going to do after that. Jeremy was working on a art piece for, what do you call it? Excuse me. There's some kind of a, on Draw with Jazza, he's doing a monthly challenge where you design a game character and a sidekick, which needs to be a pet of some sort. So like a, it's not necessarily an animal, but it has to be like a smaller sidekick. So he's got his owl done. So he's trying to make a knight. That's right, giving the dog some water. So he's working on that, and I have a collab that's, I need line work done for Tuesday. And I have to send that off to the person I'm doing the collab with. So I have to get that done between now and Sunday, because Monday I might have to work again. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm just trying to plug in the Christmas tree. Our Christmas tree hasn't fallen over since we fixed it that night. So that's pretty good. Cats are kind of wrecking it slightly, but I don't know. It's alright, I guess. We're not fixing it anymore. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on. Not a whole lot going on today. It's too cold to go outside. It's too cold to let the dogs outside. So we're just staying in. Selena's in her room. Never mind her floor. We have to get all new flooring in here too. And she's working on a knot quilt that she got given for Christmas 2 years ago and still doesn't have finished. Need to take time to do it. And then Jeremy's in here being lazy. What are you playing?
Archery.
Oh, that's the kind of game that you found. Anyway, that's what's happening right now. And like I said, not sure what's going to happen after we get food. Are we watching a movie? Or are we just watching a show? Oh, no. I wanted to watch that while I was... Hang on.
You getting this?
No, sir. Not one blasted little.
She didn't follow your hand that time. She's looking at the... No, now she's doing it. Cat's been sitting here for at least, what, 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Just watching every move that Jeremy's making.